And today we're going to be reviewing this, the Bugatti Divo. And the reason I'm reviewing this specifically is because I mentioned it in a recent video about overrated cars, and I thought I'd show you all that it's overrated, to try and stop it from being overrated and just make it bad. Because if it's overrated, that makes it worse. Don't question it. Oh, it's been a while since I've driven this car properly like this. Thank God. Right, let's get into the races. So we're doing 2 laps of the city race, like normal. And, yeah, we're just about to set off. Let's do this. I'll do the specs and the sound check after. Actually, no, we don't need to do a sound check. That doesn't really matter. Right. Oh God, the turning's pretty poor. Right. Up to like 190. Actually, that wasn't too bad. But the back end does feel quite loose. And the turning just seems to be getting worse. Actually, no, it's just not bad, more than anything. Whoa! What was that? I trail braked through the last corner, and it tried to spit me into the wall. Interesting. Yeah, that was I slowed down a bit too much there, but sort of had to fight the car because I'm pretty sure it tried to step out of line. The understeer is very evident. It just seems to have started steering worse. There we go. Yeah, 39.6. That's pretty poor. Right, let's do the specs. So, I always have a black body with these things, and... Oh, yeah, I forgot. The interior, you just change both sides of the interior. So, I tend to have mine matching the accent line of the body, which tends to look good in blue. Although you can get one of these in white. I'm not sure how the wheels look when white. Not bad, but black's better. But if you've got a white one of these, it's still a pretty good spec. Right, let's do the highway race. Right, we're just about to hit the highway race in this Bugatti Divo. This should be interesting. Ooh, so I'm noticing off the line, it's got pretty average acceleration. Not too bad. But then it sort of maintains its acceleration all the way through the gears, which is good. Maybe this car's changed since I last drove it. Could have been buffed. Could have been nerfed. Still got pretty decent acceleration right at the top, because it's not got too many gears. Too many gears spoil the car. What I am noticing is quite a frightening handling problem. It loses quite a bit of speed when you steer, and it's also not the best at steering either. The turn-in is pretty shocking. And it's very twitchy. Like, seriously twitchy. It just constantly feels like it's going to do something, and you don't know when it's going to do something or what it's going to do, and it's not very fun. It's exciting, but making it seem like you're going to shit yourself is not the most brilliant way of having fun. Right, come on. Down the straight here, 240. Quite a large amount of understeer. And we're already down to 180 because there's just no way of maintaining speed when you turn. So yeah, while in a straight line, it's not bad. Handling-wise, it's still pretty shocking. Just wait till we get to the circuit. "59 seconds. Not too bad." Yeah, I think you've noticed a problem. But we'll talk about the problem later when we actually have to acknowledge it. One of the biggest reasons why I hate this car. For now, let's head to the mountain pass. As you can see, we are at the mountain pass. Let's have some fun. Okay, I am still noticing that understeer, and it feels more evident than ever. Like, noticeable. Still loses too much speed while it's turning, and still feels like the back's going to step out of line. We're getting oversteer and we're getting understeer. Not good. That was a four-wheel drift. That's really not good. Four-wheel drifting just tends to mean that you've got a crap handling car. Oh god. I promise you that wasn't a skill issue. It was genuinely sliding there. This is not an easy car to control. This is one of the most difficult ones in the game. And I can only imagine it gets harder when you upgrade the engine. That's really not good. Right. Over the bridge. Left through here. Still handles rubbish. We might do the bump test while we're here. Oh, interestingly enough, the suspension is supple enough to take the bumps. That's interesting. Let's do the mountain race. This one's going to be interesting. I'm not sure how it's going to behave. I'm not sure if it will, like, completely lose control in most of the hairpins, or... I don't know how it's going to behave. This one's really, really interesting. Let's do this. Up to 200 through the tunnel, pretty much. Well, 190. Corner cut 1. Close to the tree for corner cut 2. Missing the 3rd. Nice. Okay, no loss of control through that one, but the back was definitely twitching. Although it was completely smooth through the second of the 2 mountain hairpins. Right, up here. Good amount of air over the tabletop bridge. Oh, it's definitely trying to flick. 100%. It's really obvious that this is trying to fight you. Kind of exciting while also terrifying. So, yeah, no. What did I tell you? Every car slides there tends to lose control. I can never get that corner right. And that's only amplified by the twitchy nature of the Divo. Oh, tried to lose control through the chicane as well. 1:23.9 is still a really respectable time, even with the complete loss of control through Mountain Hairpin 3. Very cool. Right, let's test the drifting skills now. That was not good. Right. Come on, let me find some proper corners I can drift around. This one's decent. Okay, it's not bad. Kind of feels heavy, in a way. Hold on. Of course I lost control there. Skid corner lives up to its name as ever. Right, speed and power through the 90 left. Not bad. It does tend to sort of lose momentum when you get it back straight, which isn't very fun. I would much prefer smooth consistency. But, you know, it's not half bad. I think maybe I've been a little harsh on this car. It definitely seems to have changed since when I first got it. Not sure if Foxy like secretly buffed it or anything, but now it feels much more, I don't know, special. I just can't get skid corner right, which is why it really annoys me. And of course, this 90 left, very good to drift through as ever. Yeah, not half bad as a drift car. Just maybe not as a, I don't know, stuff. I'm going to do the oval race next, because hopefully this could make the oval race interesting. Because when combined with the naturally bumpy nature of the banked turns, and then when we take that and then combine it with the twitchy handling of the Divo, we should see something pretty interesting. Hopefully. Oh, where's all the power gone? No power. Right. Come on. Whoa! That is scary through there. Where's my power gone? Just completely loses power on that straight. I don't know why it does that. Just goes like at 200 miles an hour, completely loses power on that straight. Now it's gaining power normally. Loses power in the corner. No power. None at all. So let's just focus on how it is in the banked turns. Because it's interesting. Very much bouncy. Quite off-putting. Oh, no power again. Also, the twitchy nature is, scary. Feels like it wants to crash everywhere. I just hit it against the top wall. Not good. Oh, I crashed it. "19 seconds. That's pretty poor. It's because of the pop problem on the straights. Just no acceleration. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. The circuit. The natural home of a Divo. Since in essence the Divo is a track-focused version of the Chiron. So hopefully it should do well here. Although from past experience it doesn't. Yep, and just like with past experience, understeer is a big thing. So is four-wheel drifting. Damn it, Foxy, why won't you fix this car? Although then again, we have to have some bad cars in the game, right? They can't all be perfect. Oh, skid corner, once again. Combined with the twitchy nature of the Divo, the four-wheel drifting problem of the Divo, and skid corner, not good. Right. Get a bit of power up this straight. Chicane. I crashed it again. There we go. Right, come on. Power up here. There we go. Still skidding through skid corner, but that's to be expected. Just needs more grip. And it also needs to stop understeering. The understeering problem is silly. Oh, I crashed it. face first into the chicane. Oh, I accidentally pressed the handbrake there, I think. Oh, that was kind of cool. I may as well drift at this point, but, you know, got to try and put a decent lap time in. There we go. The rest of this lap was quite clean. Just apart from the start where I went whoop and crashed it. And as a result of that, we got a 41-1. I still think it wouldn't keep up with the properly decent supercars when I actually drove it without crashing. I'm pretty convinced of that. So let's move on to the final test. Drag race. You drive it in a straight line. I'm not sure how the Divo will fare here. I hope it will do well. I think it might do well. I'm not entirely sure on that though. Very good looking car this, I will admit. 12.3. Actually, not bad. Probably could be a little bit quicker, but, you know, we'll take it. Right. I guess that means it's the end of the review. I have to admit, coming into this review, I was all prepared to absolutely roast the hell out of this car. And I still feel this way about it. It's understeers massively. And it's also got the four-wheel drift problem. Like, look at this. Turn in, brake. Spins. Because, obviously. It drifts decently. But the one point of this car is it's a more track-focused Chiron. And I reckon, around the track, the Chiron's faster. So yeah, I think I'm going to drive my Chiron. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've just annoyed a whole fan base. So if you want to see me annoying more fan bases, I've got a video on that. It's called The Most Overrated Cars in CDT. Check it out.